The pipe itself runs surprisingly cheap for what it accomplishes, a couple $100s for the material, less than you would spend on a single month of aggressive air conditioning. The excavation costs more in labor than money, assuming you are willing to dig. 2 meters down is the sweet spot, below the frost line and into the thermal mass that does not fluctuate with the seasons. A weekend with a rented trencher or a favor called in from a friend with excavation equipment, and the hard part is finished. What you are building really is a very slow breath. Air moves through at 2 to 4 meters per second, fast enough for decent heat transfer, slow enough to actually absorb the Earth's temperature. The pipe slopes gently about a 2% grade, so condensation drains rather than pools. Stagnant water breeds mold. Flowing water finds its way out. The intake sits far from the house, 15 meters minimum, elevated a bit above grade, so you are not sucking in lawn debris and curious insects. A decent filter catches what elevation does not. At the house end, MERV 13 filtration and maybe a UVC treatment if you are cautious about mold spores. A small inline fan, 50 to 80 watts, nothing dramatic, keeps air moving when natural convection is not enough. Radon is the concern that keeps engineers up at night. The same earth that cools your air also exhales radioactive gas in certain geologies. An activated charcoal canister handles this, $40 to $60 replacement annually with over 95% reduction confirmed by EPA testing protocols. Put a detector at the outlet and check it. Test quarterly until you understand your site's behavior, then annually thereafter. The permit question is where philosophy meets bureaucracy. A thermal labyrinth is, depending on how you describe it, either a passive geothermal cooling system, which triggers engineering reviews and HVAC code sections, or a fresh air intake with a long outdoor run, which references IRC section M1602 and raises fewer eyebrows. Agricultural buildings and detached workshops often face less scrutiny than primary residences. This is not legal advice. It is an observation about how language shapes regulatory perception.